Oh, you gotta love bass. Lovely. It has been an excellent week on the bass. Where to start? Well, you started with that sunrise the other day, and this was on the first dog walk. So we started off with this little bent minnow. The water's not particularly clear, but I'm probably chancing it a little bit, trying to get one off the surface. So let's see what else we got in here. We've got this mackerel, the mackerel shaped zonk. We'll give that one a go. There's a few mackerel around. I'm seeing some fish break the surface over there. Hopefully they're bass that I can see. Trying to slow it down a little bit. We had a little knock there, and I've just picked you up over there. Don't know if the camera's picked up, but nice slow retrieve. There we go. We're in. It's got off. Very small one, that. And I've set the drag wrong, so I'll try again. Tighten this drag up. Try again. Well, we haven't got our normal rod today. I'm just using this little Mega Force bass. We do have everything else is as normal. Using a little surface lure. We're fishing over very skinny water. Just twitching that along. So we are out on the lures. It's November. The fish are still here. I mean, it's not just because we're in November doesn't mean that we can't get them on the lures. Water clarity is pretty good. Wind's just moving round to the east. It was coming off the land. It's moving round a little bit now. Things got better and better, really. Although I did miss a very big fish this week, which was very frustrating. Anyway, stay tuned. We do have some bass coming. For now though, I'm going to cast this one out. Water's looking quite clear here on this little spot. Let's give this one a go. We'll start off with the Komodo 2 today. Conditions have changed again. It's been such a funny old week. This one's a subsurface lure. Nice slow retrieve with this. Getting soaked. So a couple of days ago I took the dog for a walk in the morning, as I usually do, but I brought the rod with me. 20 minutes dog walk before work, and you won't believe what happened. Go. One on the morning dog walk. There we go. One on the morning dog walk. That's not bad. Just flicked a rod out, taking the dog out. There we go. Well, we had some incredible weather last week, especially for November. I found a really good vantage point, and I found what I thought was a big shoal of bass moving along the coast. Well, I don't know if you can see out there. I'll see if I can focus in. There's lots and lots of gulls, and intermittently they're diving down into something in the water. Now, it could be anything. I've got a feeling it's bass. It's because the tide's coming this way and the gulls are working left to right. There's a lot of them. I mean, that's, you know, it's got to be 1,000 herring gulls there. I did pick out a couple of gannets diving in as well, so that does indicate fish. The idea being, I don't know if, I really hope this is being picked up, but the idea being that the bait fish are getting knocked to the surface and they're plucking them off. I don't think it's mackerel shoals because the gulls aren't all on the surface gobbling things up. So I think it might be bass because of that, the height of the gulls, and then the fact that the whatever it is being worked up tide. So sometimes it could be cockles and mussels, stuff floating on the surface. But they've been there a while, those gulls. And I think there's bass hunting. They've stopped. They've actually stopped. The gulls were going a bit nuts out there. Well, there you go. I wonder. Well, quite big fish at the moment. There you go, quite happy with that one. It's funny, isn't it? Look, you see there on the gills, it's got better. Something's had a go at it at some point. There we are, nice bass. Yeah! Have you seen the broken rod as well? So the previous fish snapped the rod, still managed to get this with a broken rod tip. Nice, what a nice fish. So that's the lure we caught it on. That's a little whiting, I think that's a whiting that's come out of the bass's mouth, so you can see why the bass has wanted that lure, if that's what it's feeding on. That'll have been on the same tide, that. Wow. You can see then, that's the lure and that's the fish. Look at that, lovely. Well, look at that, lovely. On the lure, nice and light on a broken tip again. Beautiful. Lovely. Another one. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful fish. You've got to love a bass. Oh. Little one. Well, I say you should never look inside another man's tackle box. That's good braid though, that one. 23 pound J braid, 4 strand. Berkeley leader there, 22 pound Berkeley leader, chargers, camera stuff, laser cutters. These are really good actually. Electrical bits all go in there, spare batteries, spare hooks, treble hooks, big hooks on there, some stoppers, more stuff for filming, and then soft plastics in one box, hard plastics in the other. Trialing this new rod at the moment, actually the Attica Pro Lure 8'6". It's just like a budget one, black rock. Might give that one away at some point. And then the Ultegra, which has been pretty faultless. I'll probably change the braid twice, 2 or 3 times a session. Certainly before each new trip. Always best to do it indoors, but I messed up a little bit here. Come out with some dodgy braids, so yeah, just use the FG knot to tie this, and you get the tension off the tip of the rod, so it's coming off the tip of the rod. and then just get the running end of the line, tag end of the line, fluorocarbon over the top, do one turn, pull it tight, and then you go underneath, put it tight. If you work at a bit of a right angle, fluoro over the top, underneath, back round, underneath, back round, keep doing that. Now we're going to go for a J13. It's got a Jigskin on it. I've just made it look like a little Joey mackerel really. Don't know whether that makes a difference. We'll give that one a go anyway. So I'm just going to play some audio now. Just bear with me on this. I hooked into what I think was a £10 plus fish. Could have been even more, but it was certainly bigger than a recent 9-pounder I had. I've only got the audio. I was fishing with a friend at another venue on another day, and this is what happened. So this honestly was amazing. I saw this fish going straight up. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh. This is a biggie. Oh, this is a biggie. Yeah, would you mind? Ah. £10. Oh. Yeah, a little shad. That was a double, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's the worst of 5 more minutes.
Yeah. And as you can imagine, that was really annoying, to say the least. But there's still another good sort of 2 or 3 weeks left now. I know we'll soon be into December, but those big bass are about. Hopefully I'll try and get one now. Subscribe, press the bell icon underneath as well. You can get notifications then of what's being caught or not caught, as we had in this video. But if you're into your bass, check out this one up here. That's another good one you might want to look at.